Hi everyone, this is Gamer, and I'll be returning to Roguetech. Now give me a quick moment to get a few things set up. I mean, the game's still loading, so it's not like it's ready in that aspect. Let's see. Looking at... Alright. I'm like, what am I doing? Right, this. Sorry, sometimes my brain doesn't quite keep up. But yeah, it should be interesting. Give me a moment, I need to type something. Most of the stuff. North. Can't type north. Northwest of this. We probably won't get much further depending on where. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Just doing some... Wow, so many people are joining Diamond Sharks. But that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like so there are lots of people joining Diamond Shark. I'm not criticizing those people or whatever, but I do feel like once your faction gets to a certain point, it becomes so strong that it I would say it just get boring, right? Because you are going to... Your faction is going to be so strong that you're not going to have opposition. And yes, steamrolling enemies is fun for a short while, but then it gets boring, right? To put it simply. And did this person... someone flipped this earlier? Oh. Alright, I guess I'm doing a few missions here. This is nothing new. Spotted. Oh, that's a duel. I'm like, wait a minute, that's a duel. Okay, duels don't interest me. I'm pretty sure it's a duel. Some pilots. Wait, no, this the duel. I actually don't know what this is. Let's try it. I've seen it a couple times, but I'm like, I don't know what it is. So it might be a duel. At which I'm gonna get wrecked, unless it's a 4v4. Oh, it's a 4v4. Okay. All right. Maybe I don't want to go all. Let's go for Hollis. Looks like a 4v4. Yes. So don't worry. Actually, I might get worried, but we'll see. Yeah, so I've been doing some diplomacy. It's so much fun. it's more fun than a game, honestly. Just seeing all of these deals, backstabs, alliances, weak defensive packs. I mean, I think what we agreed on is legitimate, but it's definitely... Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. If something goes through, expect It's about time we take action. Blah blah blah, you know, just the normal things. Nothing special. What time did that? Okay, 12 minutes already passed. Oh shoot, it's okay, so they might got it. I'm not surprised one bit. I should probably be putting the annihilators in the front, but they're entirely different. Yeah, I don't want to poke my head out too quickly. Okay, so there's one group, a vulture. I mean, a little bit of heat is gonna be a problem. Warhammer. Oh, wait, what? Another vulture. Marauder. I just don't quite get this much. Oh, okay, I see. There's kind of like some stairs. Let's jump jet because it'll be faster. It will be faster. And that's why I bring some indirect fire. I could hit them. Because I was like, oh, it's urban. If it's other, I might just bring all real guns. Not even kidding. Where the hell are you going? I mean, if they're trying to overheat my mechs, they're gonna have a hard time because I don't run that high in terms of heat. And yeah, these maps... Okay, they are very confused. Yeah, they are very confused. One thing I noticed is that Roguetech AIs aren't always the brightest. They allow certain terrain to really get in the way. Put it that way. I mean, maybe I could long tom them to death. Maybe, I don't know. Wait, there's a direct mode of long tom? I've only got it like recently, so. Huh. That's gonna be interesting. Anything happen? No. Oh, is there another? Man, I don't understand urban maps. Like, they confuse me like crazy. I'm like, I just get lost. Oh. We finally have a target. Oh, we hit the legs. Curses. That is actually not good. Panic level critical. Okay, we can start hitting them. That was probably a bit overkill. Between the hag and the railgun. Yeah. Oh, I hope they keep, like, grouping together like that. Or no. I mean, they're not vehicles, so the Inferno doesn't do as much. No, that was missile. That was... Oh no, they could start hitting. Okay. But we have the high ground, so that's good. Now that this is wide open, it's free estate. Phew. Looking at that. I guess we could potentially shut off the Marauder if I don't finish it off. In theory. But let's see what happens first. I'm still trying to figure out offensive push. 7.8%. No, that took out its entire left side. Left torso, left leg. Perfectly fine. Finish it off. Hasn't shut off. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed by the fact that it hasn't shut down yet. You're like, come on, you can do it. It's just a little bit of heat. Did that register? Yes. Okay, good. I'm like, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, Marion and Canopus is definitely one of the more entertaining conflicts. Like, Marion is honestly not someone I was expecting to do as much as they're doing, but oh, they are making it work. Kudos to them. I didn't realize how much those are worth. Oh my god, these sensors are worth more than I thought. Oh wait, no. I want this. Yep. I'm going for money. I need money picks so I don't have to worry about running out of money for any future wars, you know. Just gotta have a good war. War chest. It makes it much easier to do things. Okay, maybe I should describe it. Let's see, there's a 90% chance of this happening. Well, do this, that. They will be pushing this, so it should draw this. We'll take that and just eat up territory like last time and leaving this to them. Okay. It's like so cryptic. So we will do this and that and then that and then this and then that and then maybe that and finally that. And that's a 90% chance, which, you know, if you play Roguetech, you know that is not 100%. I hate those. I actually hate TAs now that I don't have the right vehicles for them. Sure, let's do that. Let's do assassination. Then, alright, I need to add some more crews. We need to, oh yeah, I also need this guy, that, and this. Let's also bring up bandit. Quick. Have to be very careful not to lose it. And then I think that's good. I don't need to deploy a full lance. Let's see. So some interesting things are some interesting things might be, well, Clan Diamond Shark actually made huge strides. Actually, I should show the map after this. That should be very interesting. Procrastic might have to take off some rust action tackle. They were so confused. They're like, what are you talking about? I mean, I shouldn't be that cryptic. I should just tell them because I've been told by the other side that there's a 90% chance it happen. 90% is not 100%, so yeah. But let's see. Our goal is simple. Build this and take that, and we can welcome that. We're going for a more fun approach. Low. Alright, do you see the target? I mean, she always gets it right where the target is. Ambushers, so you don't jump where they expect you to jump. Jump far away. They peekaboo. And then give them hell of a surprise. You know, just... that's how we normally do it. Yeah, honestly, we don't care about... I mean, we might eventually still try to take more territory. Why are the ambushers so far away? I'm like so confused. I also don't know why there's a sentry there. Are they attacking us? What did we do? We just stood around, you know, trying to admire the view, and they start attacking us. These damn Steiners. I knew they can't be trusted. We can't even trust them to leave us alone so we can admire the view. It's a bit much. Aren't you lucky? Because we're so packed together, you get to hit multiple targets. Okay, that's a little annoying. 17, 16, 15. But if things go through, like the diplomatic thing I'm planning, it's gonna be quite fun. Put it that way. I didn't even... actually, I might not even have selected that. Okay, let's deal with the various threats. Let's try to see. Perfect. I mean, I think we did hit it with the spinal thingamabob. You know what I mean. Thingamabob. When you can't find the right name. Oh, you're the wrong one. Wait, you have direct, yes. You are not packing the right weapon for this situation. A longbow. Oh, I'm glad you're on the low ground. Makes life a lot easier. Did I just crit the hell out of it? Seems like it. I still don't know where the assassination target is. Yes, that's good. One less target. Do I want to risk it? No, I don't. Let's focus on the king crab. Trying to knock it down, but yeah, it's oh, is there like no? Yeah, I was like, is there no way for you to hide? Like, not a single location where you could kind of take cover. Alright, what will my allies do? Actually, I will have to. Assuming what's in the works is gonna happen, I'm gonna need to write a word declaration. Those are always fun. I enjoyed the absolutely stupidest things. I'm weird that way. Oh look, we have more spammers. Are like, hey, you want to be rich and famous? I'm like, not the way you're suggesting. Ah, that was beautiful. Was that hyper laser? Felt like it. Oh no, wow, that's crazy. And that's the heat it built up. That's a bit nuts. Alright, who is more dangerous? Archer. Let's target the archer because higher initiative. Wait, there's 20. Oh right, the assassination target. I totally forgot. It matters so little that I'm like, alright, yeah, you exist. Alright. We were supposed to pay you proper visit. Might be enough? Actually, might not be. I mean, we might knock it over. And then the long tom could. Long tom could end it. Or bandit. That also works. Oh my god, can you do us proud? Wait, you are at the front, right? Okay, I'm like, I could be doing this wrong. Oh yeah, they don't like those very much. No, leave the bandit alone. I could lose it. And I can't do like target acquisition. Hey Libby, how are you doing? How's life treating you? I hope it's treating you well. I haven't seen you for a while, but to be fair, the time zones and stuff doesn't make it easy to work with. Oh, come on! That charger shouldn't have that much left. Tired, waiting to get more tired so I can sleep again. Did your cat wake you up again? Seems to always be the case. Cat is like, wake up! Since I have lost control of my life. You're just saying that. Like, I lost control of my life. You... I mean, maybe, I just don't know. Let's do... Thunder A. Oh, I was hoping for exposes structure, so that kind of sucks. I hope you get control over it again. be honest, there's not much life in lockdown. Okay, I mean it's less of, well, I guess you do lose control of what choices you can make. You'll get through it. You have gotten through worse. I believe in you. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm a nobody anyways, so. But yeah, I hope you get through it. I mean, who else is gonna come in and say Nerdle? Nobody else has done that, so. I'm not wasting time. Got banned for another stream channel? You seem to be it seems to happen at least once a week. like apparently your opinion just differs a lot. Oh, did I crit it? Maybe. It's okay. They don't understand you. They don't want to understand you. If it weren't for this time zone thing, I would definitely say you're always welcome here. Maybe some of the stuff we discuss is it's like, yeah, we're getting nowhere, but you're always welcome to this channel. You don't get insulted when I make fun of a game others do. Wait, did they do? It must be really protective of the game if they're like, how dare you? I mean, to be fair, I know that criticism is always good. I mean, I know you can't please everyone, but they're usually a good indication that, you know, maybe certain things should be changed. But you know, I do agree that we do have a lot of people who can't handle criticism very well. Put it that way. That's why I say you're always welcome to my stream. Maybe some topics we'll just leave it because we weren't getting anywhere. And I'm like, this is not very productive. Let's get back to the game. Things like that. I made fun of Insanity, Battletech, and Guy. Okay. See? Oh. They're saying this guy is like very protective of the lore. I don't know if I can. I might have to rely on indirect fire. That cursed target is just high because it's a vehicle too, so it's harder to hit it too. I'm not too happy about. Wait, by insanity, we're talking about lore, right? Or we're talking about game balance. To be honest, I don't understand where the lore is even. I mean, weren't you the one who told me that? Wait, was it you? Someone's telling me that like for the lore, there's always like some new head writer or editor that comes in, and then suddenly, you know, everything before was propaganda, and then yeah, it's a really weird spot where it's constantly changing, and some are like, oh, this is propaganda, it never existed, it's not canon, and that's a problem. Like it's constantly changing. Nobody can say it's like, oh, this is. Nobody can say that what is canon and what is not, because something that might be canon now, maybe a year from now, it's like, no, it's propaganda, it's not real. Hi, Dirt Warrior, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Don't mind me, I'm just blabbering away as I do some missions because designers want to be a pain and I have to deal with them. People says Sarna, but all Sarna has is articles that are listed and his is contested. Do you like Roguetech? Cause I'm hooked. I can tell you I play too much of it, so I probably am hooked. Yeah, no, it's a great game for sure. Let's just. I'm taking a break. Yeah, you do need breaks. It's good for you. I've actually cut down on Roguetech a bit, not much, but it's a bit. I call it improvement. it's almost like a smoker who says, "Well, I usually smoke a pack, but now I smoke one less cigarette." I wish there were people to talk about build. Oh, there's. I mean, are you part of the Discord, Dirt Warrior? Because there are lots of people. It took me 30 hours at least to understand the base. Oh yeah, there's so much to learn. I had Libby and someone else called Adeptus, and they helped me a lot. Like right now, I wouldn't say I'm knowledgeable, but I kind of know enough to not screw up terribly. Nobody was chatting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could see why. Like, depending on the time zone. Yeah, Libby. Time zone is very interesting. Like during this time, there isn't a lot of people. At least the most active people are not on. So I can understand what Dirt Warrior is like. Nobody's chatting. Yeah, it's a little frustrating. Okay, so this person is active. I guess we're stuck working on here. And we have someone on here. Screw it. Give up. I mean, voice chat. Oh, wait. Are you playing online or offline? Third Warrior. There are actually people chatting in the online one. But they're discussing other things. Okay, do one more. Off, trying to learn. Okay, makes sense. Because right now there are people on the online Discord where they're chatting about things, and a lot of these people are pretty friendly and willing to discuss builds and strategies. I watch the back and forth on that Discord. I mean, how should I put it, Libby? Like, everyone have a different approach, right? I feel like the important thing is see how people do it, and then see what you want to experiment, what you want to try. And I get why Dirt Warrior choose offline. I mean, I started offline too. I did one career offline, and then they're like, "Oh, online is the season's gonna end. Why don't you try to learn it?" And I'm like, "All right." And now I'm online. I don't think I could go back to offline unless I need a break. But even then, I'm like, it gets boring. I think one of the big things, Libby, is that there are so many different equipment, weapons, and whatever, right? You just have so many different ways to build it. Now, depending on what you want to do, there is a right or wrong way. I mean, we are all given the same information. It's not my fault. I mean, like I said, there's no right or wrong way. Like online map, if you want to be a heavy hitter, it's pretty straightforward what you need to do, right? You need to build an agile, hard-hitting lance that can hit spawning protection, get rid of the enemy, and then be done. It's not like there is one meta build, and that is what I like. Yeah, that's the main thing, right? Medium laser, that's it. I mean the dire star has it right? Nothing but PPCs, clans. What's the worst that could happen? I want to learn the basic. I'm pretty sure I'm doing stuff wrong. I mean, you could, type what you think you're doing wrong, and I'll do my best. Libya's probably better at determining what's the issue. I mean, Libby did teach me like a lot of the stuff I know now. Also learn from a lot of other people. Read all the items, take your time. I mean sometimes it gets frustrating, Libby, right? I mean for offline, I mean I'll be honest, like online sometimes if I save scum, I would feel like I'm pretty bad at the game. That is why I want to voice chat on Discord. Too complex in text. Right. Is this even available? Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, to be fair, Roguetech is pretty complicated. I don't even know if I have access. Well, how about give me the general thing you're wondering, and then we'll try to narrow it down. Like, are we talking about early builds? Like, are you talking about early on when you just started? You're picking your companies. Those all matters. That is the thing. Because there's definitely a lot of try errors, a lot of like, oh, I got lucky there, sort of thing. I don't want you poking your head out. I might be doing something completely wrong. I mean, the good thing is you're realizing it, right? Like for some people, they might be doing wrong, and they're like, no, I'm right, and they never quite improve. At least you recognize that, so that's important. Oh, come on, Libby. Don't mind Libby. Libby is the cynic. Is that the right term? Yeah, don't worry. Libby shouts at me all the time. You get used to it. Libby has good intentions, just not the best delivery. Sorry, Libby. I'm just trying not to scare Search Warrior away. Like I've known you long enough to kind of know what kind of person you are. It's facts though. Okay. Under. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dirt Warrior. Appreciate it. I mean, I haven't managed to help you, so I feel like I haven't earned that follow. I'm not scared. Like I do understand that it gets intimidating when you have everything you have to read, and sometimes you just don't want to play, right? Like I'm in that. I'm like, I don't want to read. I mean, I got lucky because Adeptus and Libby kind of made it so I don't have to read as much. I think they spoiled me. Fair. But yeah, maybe you could, mention the topic, and then I'll see what I can share. I started 3 company before I was able to play. What do you mean by able? Like, did you have to quickly, like, did it go south and you have to restart? Re-roll? Or maybe I'm misunderstanding. But yeah, no, the early start, if you have no clue, you would be very lost. I had no idea what I was doing. Actually, my first career I actually gave up, so. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Was Libby here for the first? Oh yeah, you were here. The one that I said I might come back to, but probably won't because it's gonna be so behind. Oh shoot. I was here for that. Yeah, okay. You saw that one where it's like, yeah, that was pretty good. What? Really? Does it just have a tall head? That's not fair. It's still saved unless you did. It's still saved, but the issue is that now that I added actually, I don't know. I mean, I've added configurations. I don't think I removed anything, but yeah. I mean, honestly, right now, I would feel a lot more comfortable playing that. It wasn't even a bad lens, all things considered. Like, it could have been a lot worse. Oh, save though, probably won't load. Is that the case? I guess so. Yeah, they tend to not have. Let's see if this one's dumb enough to poke his head out. Yes, run towards me, I dare you. And then you have to abuse the AI's foolishness. Usually that's the case when games update. I mean, like, season 2.0 will oh wait, it was offline too. Okay, now I really don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's probably gone. It's probably irretrievable. You could just try loading. But I have stuff to do. I have to defend the system. I actually have stuff to do, Libby. That's why I can't get back to you offline, because it feels like everything's, working at your pace. And because of that, you're not really in a hurry for anything. Wait, has it been that long? No way. No way. That was okay. Yeah, no, I did screw up. I did screw up, but okay. Yeah, no, I have to wait a bit. Wait 2 more minutes. I mean, I might not hit, but a railgun to its center torso and it's gone. Well, you find out reason like 6 I stopped playing multiplayer. I mean, this isn't quite multiplayer. Oh, I mean, it's close. Okay, let's put it this way: it's the closest thing to Roguetech multiplayer that works. And they have to wait. I'm pretty sure it's 15 minutes. So I have to wait another minute. So whoever is on Lakov is like, yep, we have a dance. And I'm like, okay, we have a dance. And then you just stop playing and chase the timer. Timers are bad and time constraints worse for enjoyment. I mean, yes and no, right? If done properly. I mean, I know why they do that. This is interesting. I know it's gonna happen because I was doing some diplomacy stuff. I mean, I would not be able to do any diplomacy stuff offline. It's just not possible. I settled on this internal repair system. And I feel like I scared Dirt Warrior away. I feel bad. No MMO or MP has ever given you X hours to do something. They are always limited. I mean, this is more of a cooldown. And the biggest limit is more like my free time. I have X amount of free time, so I have to make the most of it. So within a day or week or get screwed. Hey, no worries, I'm playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you ever have some, questions, just shoot it my way. If you have Disc, I'll join. Discord? Oh, my Discord's dead. Like it's properly dead. I do appreciate it, but yeah, no, I've given up on trying to rekindle it. Even Libby don't know my Discord. And Libby has been here. Libby's like, what? You have a Discord? Yeah, no, it's actually pretty bad. I would have to clean things up. There's so much trash in there. People posting random pictures. If I ever have a bigger community, I'll maintain that. But right now, it's like, yeah, not worth it. Well, I would never use it ever. See, okay, good. Thank you, Libby. But yeah, don't worry, Dirt. I am on online. Yeah, actually, that doesn't much. It really doesn't. Diner is attacking Comstar. I don't have even a single Discord channel I follow though. Wait, not even the Roguetech? I mean, maybe you stopped following it. So it's less about yours and more about me not giving. Damn. Oh, they definitely fixed it. It's easier to fortify now. That's interesting. What do I want to do? Okay, let's go here. Yeah, no, like you said earlier, you have to do a lot to insult me, so I don't have any Discord on bookmarks. What do you mean bookmarks? This isn't a browser. I mean, yes, you could access. Oh wait, I guess you do it through browser, huh? I do it through the downloaded software thing. Use this app. Yeah, I'm the useless app user. Thanks, Libby, for grouping me into that group. Okay, I don't mind. I mean, to be fair, I use it a fair bit because for the online map, I do the diplomacy for my faction, so I have to talk to people. No, hard to believe, huh? Oh no, I have Steam when I talk to people. Well, and you have Twitch because you're talking to me now. Well, not like talk, but type talk. You know what I mean? Well, I'm even correcting myself. Yeesh. I wasn't even that wrong. I just yap too much. But to be fair, I mean, normally if no one's here, I have to yap to myself. I haven't had a mic in years. You probably have an incredibly nice voice. Prove me otherwise. Prove it to me otherwise, Livy. Just a gimmick that. I mean, I do have a mic, but it's for a different reason. Oh wait, Dirt Warrior, are you asking about like my Discord channel or my Discord name and number? Like I guess I'm misunderstanding. That face. I mean, I mean, yeah, Libby is probably trying not to be as reliant on technology. I want to chat with Lib, voice chat. I mean, I guess we could chat, Dirt Warrior. I just don't know how long my stream will be. Assuming I could access the Roguetech general voice chat. Oh, I can. But it's gonna be a little annoying trying to chat things. I don't know if you're there or not. I had enough of that in WoW when there was a 25 person I have in Discord. Don't mind linking it. Okay, I thought you were meant the main Discord. Sorry, the main Roguetech server because they have a voice chat, right? I mean, I guess I could give you mine as long as you don't spam spam me. I'll be fine. Now I just had to figure out how to. Don't know how to access it. That's right. We're gonna go. Okay, yeah. Roguetech Discord. Be here. And might as well unmute that because otherwise nobody can hear you. I mean, talks to himself all the time anyways, just bother him. Yeah, thanks, Libby. I should be in the main Roguetech general voice chat. Join me if you want. I mean, I'm not running full Mechs, so I don't actually do.
There's one too.
Can you hear me?
Are you amateur guy? Are you the amateur?
Yes, I am amateur.
I'm French Canadian, by the way.
Okay, so you're like the other side of the country. I'm in BC.
It's pretty close, to be fair.
True, it's not that far of a drive, or even a flight. So you had some questions?
I just wanted to chat. I mean, I'm in a game right now. I'm thinking I'm doing well. What's your favorite builds?
My builds are very specific to online map. I
Okay, explain me online then.
so for online, it's basically like it's offline. The only difference is that players can all influence maps, and basically you play for a faction, you communicate with other players, and then you're trying to flip system to your faction.
But the enemy has builds made from people, right?
Uh, that
Something
might
like
be
that.
better. Is that better, Libby? So so you're still doing battles against AI, so that's no different from offline. The difference is that now you're trying to flip systems so that you could beat other factions and trying to make your faction more relevant. Or you could roleplay. There's a bunch of things. I mean, if it's better, Libby, because it's really hard to tell on my end.
Yeah, I don't know about it. I'm pretty new to it, and I saw online feature, and I'm like, fuck that. But is it good?
So online, online superior to offline for a couple of reasons. A lot of the bug fixes are focused on online, so you'll know that it's much more stable online than offline. And even if you don't, participate with a lot of things, you're still playing the same way. But online actually has a lot of really good players who can just teach you a ton of stuff. Like for instance, if
Tell me
you
the main difference between online and offline.
sorry, can you repeat that?
Can you tell me the biggest difference between online and offline?
So the biggest difference is that you have players competing for systems. Like offline, you're just doing missions and then you could flip a system and that's it. You have no other competition. Online, you have players who are
But for a guy
competing.
like me, I'm just learning. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Oh, oh, you don't have to worry. Like there are like I didn't know much when I started online, and I had people who taught me a ton. Like these people have learned a lot because they have to optimize their play to be the most efficient. You don't have to do it that way, but you learn a lot that way.
Who are those guys you're talking about?
Um, okay, let me ask you a question. How long does it take for you to normally finish a mission? I'm curious.
I mean, I don't have a great computer, so maybe like 15 to 20 minutes.
And these are like 2 skull, 3 skull missions.
I'm right now playing 2.5, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm telling you.
So so the really good players, they do something called company difficulty. They're doing like 15 skulls. The UI doesn't show it, but they're doing like 15 skulls, and they could do it in five
I
six
heard
minutes.
about it, but I don't know shit, man.
And no
I'm
worries.
telling you, man, I don't know shit. I'm just learning. I'm trying to have fun, and that's it, basically it. And I mean, I played the basic game in a while back, and it's so punishing sometimes. It's just one shot dead. You lose your mech and you lose like everything, and you're like, okay, cool. And I tried and I tried and I tried for maybe like 60 to 100 hour. I tried, and I got bored. Okay. And then they released Roguetech. I saw who's the guy, Belarus or something like that. He was showing make Roguetech games, a YouTuber, and I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And I restarted at least 3 4 times before, because I took the basic settings, and the basic settings are pretty hardcore to be fair. And so I tried to learn. But I was saying all those great things like new weapon, new things, and and those steals, and can change the computers and shit. I'm like, oh my god, because I used to play MechWarrior online. I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of stuff and it's pretty cool. But but in this, there's even more, and I'm like, fuck, it's great. So I just want to keep going.
Yeah, for sure. There's so much to learn, and what I like is that the community is nice. I mean, right now it's kind of dead because everybody's in bed.
I don't care if it's dead or alive. Right now, I'm playing offline.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that if I'm streaming and you have some questions, you could shoot them my way, and I'll try
Of
my
course,
best to
I'll
answer.
come over. But I'm just saying right now, I'm just looking for people like to just chill, play, and chat.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
But like, I need to finish my mission before I can like really ask you questions about anything. But yeah, I don't have any like exchangers and shit. Like I failed my mission. I failed a mission because I was too retarded. So it's not a good sign.
Yeah, equipment is definitely huge, but yeah, we could talk about it after you finish your mission.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bombard their face. I have too many gear. Like Islander is. I need to remove stuff on my Islander.
Where should I
I
be?
have
drop.
You wanted me to stream or not, or you're just playing your stuff?
Yeah, I'm also doing missions. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't want to make you confused.
Oh no, I'm used to multitasking.
Anyway, I'm just gonna stream. So if you want to like, check an eye or something. But do you have sometimes issue with like your RAM is full and like frame rates and shit?
I thankfully built a new desktop, and that really helps. That's
Yeah, I
kind
have
of.
a whole computer, but this game is like just a
Oh come on,
like
Libby.
it should be as intensive as
I
fucking
wouldn't do that. You're so mean.
any 3D game. You know, it's not shouldn't be lagging every time you shoot, right?
Yeah, there's an online guide somewhere that tells you how you can make the game run smoother. I tried a couple of those and it made a
Yeah,
difference.
yeah, it made a difference, but I didn't feel anything great.
But yeah, Roguetech that definitely eats up a lot of resources for sure.
No, this clearly memory leak. I've read a bunch of forums on Reddit and people saying like, yeah, they HSS or something was the name of the company or whatever.
Oh, those are
Is it
odds are miserable.
whatever? What's the name? HSS. Anyway, the game they build is built like a bunch of fucking newbies.
That's pretty good odds. 3.5.
So it runs like shit.
But yeah, I don't know enough of specs to tell you what works and what doesn't.
3D artists, just to say.
Let's see if I could take out that carrier.
I'm not saying I know everything. I'm just saying I know a bunch.
And for anyone wondering, I actually had to press that button to talk to
But yeah, I don't understand why a 2D game would.
Warrior.
I mean, it's in 3D, but why a 2D game in 3D would cause so much performance?
I'm sure there's a lot of optimization that can be done, but it's not optimization is not the easiest thing to do with these kind of games.
People that modded the game, they had cancer doing it. Because the thing is like, it's poorly optimized. The code doesn't work. It's not made to work on it again. It's just like a one-time thing. So they clearly ran out of time and they just made something.
I mean, you didn't die in real life when you stay behind to deal with kill team.
Sense or not?
I don't want to put them through it. Come on, Libby. Libby.
What's your favorite medium mech?
That has to be the Stormcrow.
Yeah, so weird.
I've had like 5 at one point on my lens.
Yeah, was it working well?
Yeah, they're just so versatile.
But like, I don't know like I don't know much about Omni-Mech and shit. And but so can you change a shoulder or something, or you like can you do it in MechWarrior Online and change something?
So what's good about OmniMechs is that they, you know how normally you have hard points.
Yeah,
Right?
I know the concept of Omni-Mechs, but I'm talking about like in MechWarrior Online, you can change the shoulder and then make it so you can like put missiles or whatever. Can you do the same thing?
So what's good about OmniMech is that they allow you to be very versatile. Like the same OmniMech I could use, like you said, I could have missiles, I could have lasers, I could have ballistics, I could have all support. Extremely versatile, which was why I liked them. But they also belong to clans, so it's a bit harder to deal. See maybe over the weekend. Seems like this guy loves to talk. Anyway, cat problem and the dog coming today for daycare. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Libby. Appreciate it. I hope everything goes well for you. I'm trying to
Alright then.
Do my best to multitask.
What's your favorite mech?
In general,
While our armies are advancing so fast,
I don't know.
everyone's knocking themselves out to be heroes. We are
But do
holding
you feel
ourselves
like
in reserve.
something that I would say like a medium or V mech that's
up.
fast and then
No, it
goes
ain't.
in, kill, and can get out?
maybe I shouldn't have moved you closer there. See, right now there are so many different mechs that I don't think I could pick. Like,
There's no one that just itches you.
they're all unique in some ways. Some might be slightly worse than others, but all of them, because of all the different equipment and quirks and stuff, they could do some interesting things.
The bills are infinite, and that's what I like. Engaging target.
Need to figure out how am I going to get rid of these two guys. And if I'm not talking, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that I'm trying to also focus.
Yeah, just do your thing, you know, man. Patient.
But how's your battle going right now? Advanced Behemoth.
I'm trying stuff, man. There's many weapon I don't know about. So right now I'm most likely just trying stuff. You know what I mean? There are 2 mechs in my back, and I'm kind of feeling worried about it. My biggest mech. I mean, one of my good mech could just take him down. What kind of mech would you put in the back? A laser and that can 2-3 shot them, or just something that has like missiles and shit that just go down? You waste a shot, but the one that are behind that fucking you up, they're dead.
What do you mean by in the back? You mean like supporting from the
Totally.
back, so not the front line, right?
But my front line is going the right. I have 2 mechs on the north, and then like 4 mechs on the right. So like the 2 or 3 mechs are. I mean now I have 2 mechs. It's a vehicle and a mech that is burning. Yeah, I might be overthinking. I just need to kill one. How good is it to be in the green, like in the forest and shit?
Oh, you may have cover?
Is it count just like any cover or?
So if you have like trees and forests, they provide cover, but they could be set on fire. And then once they're burned down, they're actually like rough terrain, so you take more stability damage.
Oh, like most of my build I'm using are really old. I might need to go to drawing board with like 2 or 3 mechs, but it's fine. But I have one blackjack, okay? He has a snub dose PPC, 2 large exo laser, and 2 medium exo star laser, which make him like 120 damage if everything hits. Yeah, even more. I don't know. It makes a lot. And I can alpha. So I'm doing an alpha. Boom, destroy vehicle. It's a medium mech that can destroy a 70-ton vehicle when it's half life. What do you feel about it? Is it good, great, or I feel like the blackjack is good, but the version I have doesn't have a big engine, so it's pretty slow.
So blackjacks are pretty nice early on because in terms of damage output and their armor, they're all around decent. But once you start facing more dangerous enemies, you might see them getting one shotted. Just saying,
Uh,
they're
no. My blackjack been like a red chest 3 times so far.
like what I notice is getting hit is like, unless you're going stealth, getting hit is normally unavoidable. So you need something that can actually take a hit or two, and ideally it has enough firepower that you can get rid of the enemy before they could do too much damage.
Wish I could show you my screen, but I'm launching my Ghost Rifle and a PPC, an ER Laser Bloom, Bright Bloom. I'm shooting like 500, I don't know, maybe not, something like at least 250 damage. Boom, he's dead.
I can actually see your screen because you're actually streaming in Discord.
Yeah, I know. It's like a laser beam that goes toom toom toom. It's a ghost rifle, but if it's you're dead. It's like 150 damage or something.
But yeah, the bushwhacker is definitely a very
This
solid medium.
this no, it's the Islander with ghost rifle HA30C.
Wow, that's actually a decent setup. Yeah, no, with decent accuracy, that thing could rip a lot of things apart.
I'm hitting. I'm hitting. When I shoot, I hit. I don't waste it on garbage. When I have a 50, 60% hit, I shoot. It's a 2-2-2, dude. It doesn't make sense.
Let's see where
It's
I
like
want
3
to go.
times 50 or something like that. It's community. Wait,
I want to go
this thing is
back.
it doesn't make sense. A hyper assault ghost rifle burst of 10 sub projectile per shot. Dude, it doesn't make sense.
Wait until you get the 41.
Dude, I
HA40.
don't know shit, man. I just got out of
I
the
should probably go
50
back.
ton mix.
1,
Like
that.
I kill in the back that mech and got this gun from him or something like that.
Actually, I forgot to sell the stuff.
No, I'm telling you, I'm just starting.
You already have a pretty good setup, honestly. You're not, as bad as you were claiming to be.
Look, you see that? Do you think this mech's gonna survive? Can you see my screen or not?
Yeah, but that's a scout. It's gonna be overkill with all of those
Yeah. So
LRMs.
would you remove one NRM? Like, I might do that. He might not die.
That, I mean, that thing only has a medium laser. How much threat do you think it's gonna pose you if you don't kill it?
Fuck, you're right. I fucked up.
It's an Scout that has one medium laser, and that thing tends to not have a lot of survivability. Yeah, no. After you play a while, you're like, yeah, this is a lower priority because it's a lower threat. And I need to deal with their harder hitting ones. And let's see. Oh wait, no, I don't have the vehicle built yet.
Well, it's spiral.
Sorry if I'm not quite focusing. I'm not used to this
Alright.
Discord thing yet.
This guy. Yeah, that's my Yang Lo.
Go here.
He
Clean
needs
this
to
up.
kill. Like, just need to
Need to
get rid of
build
it.
this Ontos. That's
Okay,
just
let's
money.
see. Can I shoot and move? How do I know if I can shoot and move?
Um, you you need the right equipment that gives you like ace pilot.
So, if I'm retarded, I have no idea.
I don't know how to check except outside of battle.
Okay. So let's say this guy is down. I'm shooting him. We just go center torso, fuck the rest. Oh, he's not even down. He's just in the back. Like, yeah, fuck it.
I mean, an scout getting. And also don't forget that there are mines around that scout, and its
My
legs are
mines.
gonna take a lot of damage.
Ah, it's my mines. They just fire the mines. They just make you worried.
We have
I feel
this.
like I should be on that side. Or nah,
That. And
on that
1.2
side.
mil.
Like that.
It's money. We'll prefer a bit more.
So watch out. I'm using Warlord and shooting in your face.
But yeah, it definitely feels like Dirt Warrior knows more than me. I'm like, I was more lost. I was.
Let that be.
I'm still debating if I
So
want to keep these.
this is a X large. So X small. What is it? Extra large or whatever it is. It's a XL. So if I destroy one of his stores, so he's dead.
Yes, I
And
believe so.
do I get all the loot?
No, if it loses a torso or arm, you're gonna get less mech parts.
I get like 2, 3. I mean, let's say my parts are at 3.
So what happens is the center torso counts as one part. The two legs count as two. Actually, I think the arms matter.
I'm really bored. Should sorry, messing with you. Yeah, it's already too complicated. Boom, boom. Get
Let's
fucked,
see.
man.
I
Go
need
through
to
XLR. XL. What is it?
battle
Engine XL22. What was it? So this guy is fully geared.
Clan XL.
It's an XL. Nah, I saw like XL22 or something. You know where
About
it's a really good XL.
got
I don't know.
two. Huh.
I'm just going for it.
That doesn't ring a bell, honestly.
It's maybe I misunderstood.
It might have been Clan XL.
So
So Clan XL, if you lose a torso, the mech doesn't die.
and can you explain me the ETM 12? They just go right in, right?
What do you mean by right in? I mean they're just like really strong missiles.
Yes, like they broke everything. They don't do the AOE thing. They just like you know what I mean?
Yeah, they tend to. I mean, if they have good accuracy, they tend to, and good clustering, they tend to hit one area. Hey, Ploppy, Heather just showed me this ad, and I didn't want that
So
at
let's
10
go
in the morning.
blackjack. Is
Oh
bot.
man, must be a really bad ad.
I shoot that thing. One laser.
Light
Fuck.
them up. An eye for
Did I overeat?
reinforcements.
What's gonna happen?
It was that kind of ad.
I might kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty bad. And don't mind, I have Dirt Warrior on voice chat. But I'm also trying to play game. The multitasking,
I'm gonna strip
as
this
it was
mech
being experiment.
after
Oh,
the
that's actually the worst.
slow.
There is a lot of condensation on my cockpit. Does anybody have a towel?
Also, Dirt Warrior.
Wow.
This is a spot for a
Dirt Warrior is playing
really
right now, so
time to get dirty.
he won't be answering. So that's not the reinforcements. That is very interesting. Hello, not also. Is that how you say hello to people now, Floppy? Thank you, game, for triggering that. Otherwise, I can't fail. I mean, I can't complete this mission. All right, now to wait. Oh shoot! It's an Ace Pilot Owens. Great. Aloe vera. Yes. Yeah, that plant. I think it's a plant. Anyways, gonna keep reserving. Honestly, after this, I'm probably done. Yes. And I'm assuming you have some in your gardens. That wouldn't be much of a surprise.
Right move.
Yo. Sensor look, they fuck.
Yeah, your lance seems very overpowered against these enemies.
Yeah, I just upgraded my lens, man. I'm sorry.
Affirmative.
You don't have to apologize. I'm just saying you could probably be fighting enemies that give you even better loot.
I want to change system right now, but I haven't been able. I have like 1.5 mil. I invested everything in those mechs just to be able to clear those missions so easily. You know what I mean?
Those are really bad odds.
So right now I'm in a place where
Yes, come on.
I really need to be able just to kill anything.
And expect to see something.
Roll to that.
It was a coin flip.
Yeah, man.
Reporting.
The carrier, man. That's the most OP thing I got, I think, for a vehicle. You know,
Move.
this thing is dead.
Welcome to my alpha strike.
This thing is dead.
But also remember that carriers are pretty, like, they have low armor, so it doesn't take much for them to pick the
The
bucket.
carrier, it has like 4 times 20 LRM.
I am doing alright, Ploppy.
Count. Full speed.
Yes.
It's retarded. 4 times.
Firing all
Hey.
weapons.
Give me a break.
How about you? How's life treating you? I mean, I know you had a bad start
I put
to
my thing in the
the
front
day
line.
because of that ad, but
It's not like mine gives a shit.
how you feeling? You know.
Okay, what's your point where you go for a gauss rifle, like 50 plus, or sometimes like I have 44 here. Should I go for 44?
I mean, honestly, if I had like, if I'm not worried about ammo, I would just fire because I've missed 99.1%. I've hit 0.9%. So at that point, it's just RNG. If you're not worried about ammo, just fire because
Would you vigilant?
vigilant just
You guts and
it,
tactic. Tactic is good.
it only yeah it affects the next turn. But for this turn,
Okay, it's always the next turn.
for this turn, it just makes sure you take less damage. Good. I'm super hungry, but there's no food, so oh no, we're gonna have a starving Floppy marching
Would you
around.
rather use the unoffensive push on something useful?
I found earlier on offensive push isn't that useful. Once you start getting battle computers and stuff, and you have like really good accuracy, then it starts paying off because you start getting like headshots. Starving and sad.
So you go for headshot when you have good computers.
Sometimes I'm still learning that, but yeah, there's like BC headshots and stuff, so those could really help. Who do I have direct line of fire? Alright, you. Engine crit.
I think I hit
Oh,
something.
yeah, that's
Good to go.
starving. A starving Ploppy sounds very scary.
So I have a Shadowhawk with a good rifle.
Copy that.
Because I'm assuming you're also grumpy.
50%.
Shouldn't know.
Okay,
Floppy only
let's
knows about nukes. I don't have nukes enabled, so yeah, sucks for you. Sucks for you, Ploppy.
Away. Double tap.
You will not see nukes here. I just fire a bunch of projectiles.
Map, Chief.
You're always sad. sad ploppy noises. I don't even know what that is. Like, is it a whimper? Is it what? Oh no, don't you dare. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm like, don't you dare attack in that longbow.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Ready.
Bon, il a raté. 43%.
Here.
Going.
We. Right arm.
Take that.
Okay, a bit, some missiles, not too bad. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit tired, so I will need to end this soon.
Got it.
Steady. Doesn't matter. I'm glad I attacked the hunchback. Be right back. Those are just sad ploppy noises. That's the thing, I don't know what sad ploppy noises sound like. And I probably don't want to hear it, so. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to pay attention? Go here. Wow, they're just tagging all of these like.
We're late, it's because we're dead.
Let's get rid of the Owen because it takes freaking forever.
He got decapitated.
Process
What?
this string.
PPC in the chest get
Look, baby, I'm kinda hung up. I need about 60 feet of
Are
break.
they gonna be able to do something to that vulture? Probably not. It's
Yeah.
hoping for too much. That might.
Everything I've got.
Oh, I missed. And they throw mines. The avatars are gonna have a good time. I love how much of a beating that hunchback is taking.
Come on.
What's your 20 initiative? Alright, you have to go. Nothing personal? I mean, we're on opposite sides, so naturally it's nothing personal.
Dishes.
Some of them oh come on, there's a Templar up there.
No, they both had it. One of them's in the river and the other one's on the other side, bro.
Can you hit it?
Come on, MechWarrior.
Good? Got rid of that lance. I just don't remember when I did my last mission.
The sector is so screwed up, nobody knows where the lines are, where our lines are. I got through with no problem at all. Now.
Yeah, those are indirect fire, so trying to wait, are they grouped together? Archer, salamander. Oh, let's screw up the stealth. Because if I remember correctly, it has a lot of movement. If I start putting a lot of mines, it's gonna end itself. Yes, it has begun. Oh, and I can't see it anymore. Hi, how does a campaign for
Dude, that guy
roguelike
has
end?
just got fucking wrecked.
Sorry, for RogueTech I meant. Okay, yeah, I was like roguelike, and welcome, Kiki Mick Ashington. I'm playing something called online maps, so there are seasons. Like we just started season 1.5, so I guess it ends when season 2 starts.
No shooting. Just
Like
run.
it's there's multiplayer aspect to it, so I guess it doesn't really end until the season arrives.
Bye.
And you get to see what you have done after all the after all that has happened.
I do for you.
I mean, technically, if you want a break, that's also when you can end the. I just started playing as well. I was just wondering since I'm in season, not sure when it ends. Oh, it just started. We don't know when it ends because this was meant to be. This was meant to be a mini.
Offensive push. At what percent do you use it? Like above 50?
If you have 50, that's pretty good odds, honestly.
And why sometimes it doesn't work?
That I can't answer you. I don't use it enough. So yeah, season 1.5 is a temporary mini season they added because season 2 wasn't ready.
Anyway, this
I mean,
guy.
are you part of a faction?
Affirmative.
Because if you're part of a faction and you're working together towards something, it could be pretty fun. And you know, it helps you learn and just prepare for season 2.
Standing by.
I just need to get this terrain is not great for a bunch of reasons. But yeah, nobody knows when season 1.5 will be ready. It's when season 2 starts, but
To go.
that's a bit of we don't know yet.
Time to die.
No, I don't think so. So likely not. Is that in game or out of game? So
Like you, a hero is some type of weird sandwich. Not some nut who takes on.
so there's a online Roguetech Discord, and when you join that and you tell them it's like, hey, look, I'm allied to this faction. They'll give you a role that will give you a private channel where you could discuss with other players of the faction. So it's out
You
of
have two
game.
SCM in your lens. Do the overlap or they just have the same benefits?
Yeah, sometimes you want a bit of overlapping, but I
You anything?
generally go for having enough firepower that I don't worry that much. Yeah, that is really
I mean, if
cool.
I don't, yeah, right now no SCM, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're at the point where you can't one-shot enemies yet. One day. Yeah,
you're right.
yeah, that is cool. Let me see if I can post the link to Rogue War. Invite people. I don't know if that will work. Try this and see if it works for you. This is the online, right? So once you have allied a faction, go to sign up, post a screenshot. They'll give you the role, and then, I mean, definitely check around to see what faction you want to be part of. It could be very interesting. I just realized there's 2 of them.
Copy that.
And I was hoping to do more damage, like finish off that Templar.
Waiting for order.
This is a little bit.
I
mean,
like that my
more than a little.
carrier is called Cherry Bomb.
Close that. Turn to this. Yeah, they have some really cool names for some of this stuff.
Commander?
Let's go here. I don't care about flames. My mechs. Okay, I mean, I have a few that runs kind of hot. Oh, wait, was that the Templar?
I hear ya.
Oh, that's hilarious. That poor Templar. I really neutered it.
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh shit!
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
These
I didn't
guys
realize
fuck.
that stealth has went that far.
I just found out there's a trebuchet at the other side of the map. This guy's dead. I'm just gonna look. Hey,
A tiger has
you
only
know
one
thunder
Let's
ammo?
see.
That's its ass.
Does
Gotta
it
hit
spread
point
more
blank,
the
but
more
gotta
you
hit it
use?
from behind.
They do stack. Like if you hit the same area, they do stack. I don't know what's the limit.
Let's say I found a target. I know I'm not hitting him, and I have like the alarm bolt for 80. So I shoot 80
Confirmed.
thunder. This guy is fucked.
Yeah, no problem, Kiki.
Yeah, right.
I'm your spaniel.
There's a lot of
shooting
very
80 fucking
helpful
mines
and
around him.
knowledgeable players on
This guy
that
doesn't get
Discord.
out. He's done,
I'm still like the new kid on the block.
right?
But
Makes sense.
if you want to join a faction that's gonna see a lot of action
Yeah, I do
coming
agree.
up,
Thank you.
Greater Valkyrie is definitely
It's missing.
the place to go. That's a faction I'm in. But feel free to just join whatever faction you want to be part of. Let's actually reserve you.
Trebuchet full of LRM. You know, fuck us.
I mean, if you crit those ammo, it might just blow up.
Yeah,
Right on.
that's
And what
right
was the
then.
name of your faction again?
I'm gonna
Greater
start
Valkyrie.
locking him.
We're a pink faction. I can show you in a moment.
Man,
Let me
I
finish.
placed too many ammo, too many mines.
Let me finish this mission first.
Let's go around.
I'm taking a lot longer because my lance isn't well equipped for this.
Um,
But yeah, I'll definitely describe the
Will be done.
at least what I know of. Like I kind of deal with the diplomacy for my factions, so I do keep a close eye on the situation around.
We can sneak right up the edge of
No
town.
rush.
Nobody will hear us, right?
Waiting on you, Commander.
That's a lot of mines. I don't think Hydra moves mines.
Firing on target.
It's like I get proven wrong. It's like, oh. But yeah, don't worry. I have a Dirt Warrior on voice chat.
Double talk.
He has questions from time to time. I actually normally don't do that because I'm like I'm not knowledgeable enough. But I'll help where I can. Do mines get used up? Yes, they get used up. So how much gets used up depends on the weight of the mech, how much they move and stuff. So even if there's like one single mine left, the marker will still show up.
Yes, come on.
Now of course you could always get rid of, like, you see this? It says Thunder A. It's green. Like, this mine doesn't trigger when my mechs or vehicles get on it. It only works against the enemy. So like Thunder A is probably one of the better mines because it doesn't trigger against yours and you can just use it freely. It's pretty damn cool. I will have to target that salamander. And I have something called Railgun, which can one-shot most of everything depending on what I hit. At least non-super heavies.
Okay.
Oh, that salamander has higher initiative than I thought.
Have a little faith.
I'm like, I might hit my own.
No more negative waves.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, no, I've been very fortunate to have encountered a lot of good players who taught me stuff. And that's why I'm happy to help, other people because, it's just returning the gesture. Now let's see if I could cause you to blow up. Oh, I used up all of that. Oh no, it's only its leg that's exposed.
What can I do for you?
That might hit my own. I mean, it will hit my own. Alright, I forgot. Hydra ammo has lower.
Double time.
Has less range. Okay, let's see. Huh. Dirt isn't talking much. I hope he doesn't think I'm ignoring him. I'm just trying to stream as well. Okay. Got rid of that, and then have one more enemy.
Ready for order.
And let's end this, or try to.
Got it.
I might still miss.
No doubt.
So I will quickly go through the salvage, and then we'll talk about the map. Regarding how the situation is developing, and then you can pick for yourself. Kiki regarding what faction. Like, I don't mind having more people joining my faction, but I can understand if people, because of lore, because of certain things, might want to join other ones. I definitely don't mind more hands on deck. Wow, this is let's just take that. I'll probably keep that. I don't need that much. Alright, I will be salvaging most of those anyways. Oh, Dirt doesn't think I'm ignoring him. I mean, he does have his mic muted. So. Is he still doing his... I mean, he's definitely hitting above his weight class. Kiki, are you still there? I'm about to get to the map, which is gonna be the crazy part. Because there's definitely a lot of... Oh, even Davian's attacking Warrior Blake. Interesting. Seven days. More like 4 days, probably. Yeah, 4. I mean, looking at this mess, yeah. Actually, are they still on this system? No, okay. 136. Slightly more fortified. Dirt, I'm about to end the stream soon, so I'm gonna drop out of the voice chat. It was nice talking with you, meeting with you.
Free, man. Yeah, cool. Take care, man.
Yep, and see you next time.
Next time.
Alright, let's go here. I guess Kiki just left. Since wow, there are so many people joining Comstar and Diamond Sharks. That's gonna be very interesting. Yellow jacket. Oh. Man, some of these for the Blake. That is interesting. Oh, you're here. Okay, Kiki. So I'm part of the greater Valkyrate. Our capital is not Last Chance. That would be a horrible name for a capital. Yes, we have a Last Chance as our capital. So I'm part of the greater Valkyrate. Or like, we have a small holding where we border the big bad Steiner. Steiner doesn't like us very much. Let's just put it that way. And there's a reason for that. Season 1, we wiped Steiner off the map. So yeah, so Steiner doesn't like us very much. They've been attacking us, like not full out war, but it's definitely unneeded aggression. So this season they have players who hold grudges against us. I mean, it's understandable why they do it. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. That's why I'm saying that if you join us, you'll see action, because Steiner's not gonna leave us alone. And the situation is this. Now, not all Steiner players are bad. Some Steiner players have went down this corridor to try to hold, trying to fight off the clan Hell's Horses. So that's one clan that's pushing down. They're probably going to be dealing with Hansa for a while. Nice, and check it out. Going to be very busy. Hey, no problem. I just want to give you an update so that you're better informed. And then meanwhile, another very popular candidate is Clan Diamond Sharks. They went through a different quarter, and they are now in the inner sphere, but they're also they're probably going to be fighting maybe not Coretta, but more of World of Blake. Oh, you're saying this corner? Yeah, this is clan space. This is where all the clans start. So you have like Clan House Horse, Goliath Scorpion, Clan Wolf, Star Adder. I think this is called the Kerensky sector. I actually don't know. I don't know enough about the lore. There's also Clan Ghost Bears over here. So yeah, right now there's two clans. One's pushing this way, meeting a lot less opposition. But here they might get ganged up by maybe Coretta and Word of Blake. So Word of Blake starts down here, but they've been expanding here to fight the clans. Season 1.5 will also be the last season. Like, Word of Blake will be playable. Next season, there'll be Society. Some scary BattleMechs over there, I bet. Oh, yeah. And the interesting thing is, like, there are 3 corridors that I know of. You have this corridor. You have one that goes down. You can't really see it, but it's kind of through the middle. And one goes through here. And Greater Valkyrie is in the path of 2 of those corridors. So we either play nice with clans, or we fight clans. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm still dealing with diplomacy, so we could be fighting the clans, trying to save the inner sphere. We could be joining the clans to fight inner sphere because we're like, screw this. We're not gonna be the meat shield. We are going to take land. And currently we have Comstar, who is trying to form the Terran hegemony. I don't know how well you know about the lore, but basically they want to control a part of this territory that was, I guess, the systems of the Star League. But Steiner doesn't like it because it requires some of their systems to get taken over. So this might be escalating a little bit. It's super interesting and I'm trying to learn more. Yeah, for sure. There are some really good videos. I haven't had time. I got some basic stuff, but yeah. Like Star League collapsed, then you have the Terran hegemony, or at least they're trying to reestablish it. We have the Draconis Combine, Steiner, Merrick, the Federated Sons. These are the great houses. So I thought there was a 5th one, but I quite recall. Was it Capillan? Actually, it might be the Capillan. Wait, are they? Or are they near periphery? I don't know. But yeah, and anyways, right now there's a clan invasion through here. Clan invasion through here. We don't know. I suspect that Hansa is gonna lose. I mean, yes, they fortified this isn't to 300%, but the players from Clan's House Horses are like veterans, so 300 doesn't really mean much. And yeah, Steiner is, I mean, what's funny is Steiner forces are trying to assist Hansa, but Hansa is very, they actually view Steiners as a potential enemy, so they're actually like, no, we don't want help. They're like, we're gonna deal with the clans ourselves. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. And then because it's the start of the new season, we try to leave our neighbors like Hinelane Isles, Oberon, Elysian alone, because maybe there's players who want to come back. Like, we have no reason to take their territory. But unfortunately, Steiner is just constantly being aggressive for no good reason. And it does get annoying after a while. So, yeah. Steiner has been trying to trigger war. I mean, there's also an interesting thing about between Marion and Canopus, where they're fighting each other. It's a very interesting war. Sounds like it would be fun to have that meta objective for sure. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? Instead of being like, well, when will the season end? It'll be like, what can we accomplish before the season end? So, you know, being the diplomat of Valkyrie, I definitely know that things are gonna happen very quickly. And I know you're busy, but you know, if you come back and you feel like, hopefully when you come back, we'll have a bigger border and we'll have a more territory. But yeah, this definitely make things a lot more interesting. So like that Discord that I posted, once you get allied, you post a screenshot of you allied to that faction, then they will assign you a role. You'll get the private chat, and then you'll be able to, you know, plan with other members and see how you can coordinate attacks. Is really cool. And we sort of get attack orders and objectives to capture. I mean, not quite. Like the mission that gets spawned is still very much the same. But what's different is for example, let's say we're at war with Oberon, right? Maybe in Discord I'll be like, okay, Kiki, you go for Blackstone, I will go after Placida. Right? So that we'll work separately, flip these systems, and then you can move on to Oberon, I can move on to Sigurd, right? That kind of coordination. I mean, the planet to get control of. So what happens is, to control systems, you do missions. So it does differ. Like, for example, let's say this system. There are some Steiners trying to take this, right? So in order for me to reduce their control, I need to do a Valkyrie mission against Laren Commonwealth. Because what that would do is it will reduce the control of Laren Commonwealth and increase the control of Greater Valkyrie. So right now it's 45%. I think they have someone there, so I might flip, but honestly I don't really care at this point. Because it's such a... It doesn't matter too much. But essentially what will happen here is, right, if I do a mission that gives me 25%, it means that Laren Commonwealth will lose 25%, they will go down to 20%, and we'll gain that 25%, we'll get 80%. So basically you're vying for control. And then once you get to the point of, like this one, so we can fortify above 100%. Above 100%, we can do any Greater Valkyrie missions against anyone but the pirates, and it will help us gain control. And then how much control you get depends on the difficulty that you set in-game configuration. It's pretty advanced stuff. Like for you, joining us will probably let you get a feel of the action and mostly just learn. Like, that's what happened to me when I first joined Greater Valkyrie. I knew like nothing, and then people here were helpful enough that they taught me a ton, and then before I know it, I'm able to contribute, flip systems, and just do what's needed. So yeah, that's about it. Greater Valkyrie should have a lot more action when you have more free time, so it's definitely an option. I mean, you can also join a clan, but part of the problem about joining clans is that you will start up here. So if you want to go down here, you have to do a lot of missions to save up. Or you could, have a start that's in the inner sphere, go to one of these systems, do missions for them, and then ally them. So there are definitely lots of options, and I hope I did a good job explaining it. There are lots of things that I don't want to share because let's just say that certain things are better kept as secret until diplomacy demands that we reveal it, and then it's gonna be like full out chaos. It's probably gonna be around the corner. But yeah, I hope that gives you a better picture of what to expect. Yeah, you're definitely welcome to join us, or you could join any of the other ones if you like lore, because there are people who are like, oh, I like the lore of this faction, I want to join it. Nothing wrong with that. There are definitely a lot of great players who are helpful, so it's a great community. There are a few bad apples, but overall it's a very positive experience. And sadly it is getting late, so I do have to end the stream here. So thank you Dirt, thank you Libby, thank you Kiki, and anyone else who's lurking or dropped by. Appreciate your support. I hope you all have a good one. Tomorrow during this time, Valkyrie could be at war. That's how quickly things can change. Today was a pretty chill stream, but things might escalate. But anyways, I am going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.